Well, hello there. It's me again, the guy who loves giving you all headache. And I'm here to tell you a joke that's not about Halloween. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's a joke about a really, a really big and deep and dark hole in the middle of a jungle. So, two friends, they were really close friends, Bill and Phil. They were they, they were walking in a jungle for reasons unknown to mankind. No, they were actually hiking and they got lost. So they were just, trying to find their way with a compass and stuff. And suddenly they stumble upon a big, dark, deep hole. Like it was really big. And Phil and Bill were like, holy cow. Well, so the Phil, being the smart one, says to Bill, hey, do you want to know like how deep does this thing go? So Bill was like, are you sure? So Phil was like, yeah, why not? So Phil picks up a rock and, throws it, and they don't hear anything at all. They wait for like 2-3 minutes and they hear nothing. So it was clear that the hole was really deep and it was like 1 meter in diameter. So then they were like, okay, let's find something else to throw into the hole. You gotta know like how deep it is. So they stumble upon, they were like Phil's, because he was the smart one. So Phil stumbles upon a railroad tie, and for those of you who don't know what a railroad tie is, it's like the wooden plank like thingy that goes between two, railroads. Like, have you ever seen a railroad or a railway track, as the Europeans call it? Yeah. So it's the thing that goes between the railway tracks, the wooden thing. I'll show you the picture. So Phil stumbles upon it and he was like, okay, let's try throwing this away. And so Phil picks it up and throws it, and they wait for like 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes they hear a clank sound. So they were like, holy cow, this is deep. And after like a couple of minutes, a cow just came charging at Bill, and Bill barely dodged it. And the cow was charging at him really fast, and she was like, oh. Sorry, that was my cow impersonation. So the cow was like charging at Bill, but Bill barely avoided the cow, and the cow fell into the hole. So Bill and Phil both looked at each other and shrugged, and they were like, wow, what a bizarre experience. And after like 30 or 40 minutes, they were able to find their way out of the jungle. So on the outskirts, as they were leaving the jungle, they found a farmer, and the farmer was like, hey fellas, I see you coming in from the jungle. Have you seen my cow? I mean, it's my cow, but it got lost. So Bill told the farmer about his bizarre experience, like how a cow came charging at him and fell into the black hole. So the farmer was like, nah, it can't be my cow, because my cow was tied to a railroad tie.